Chosen ones, welcome. You've always known deep down that there's something unique about you, haven't you? Something that's been there since childhood, an unshakable feeling that you're destined for something greater. The world around you may have moved on with its regular rhythms, but you've always sensed there's more to life. Something just beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. You've been living a life of hidden codes, a life full of subtle signs and spiritual whispers, yet no one ever gave you the key to unlock them. It's like the universe has been trying to speak to you, showing you clues, sending you signs, but you've never been told how to decode them. Since you were young, you felt different. Maybe it was an inexplicable draw to certain places, people, or ideas. Or maybe it was the uncanny way you seem to see things others can't. These are not just coincidences, my friend. These are the invisible patterns that mark you as one of the chosen. A higher purpose has always been calling you, even when the world didn't understand. There's no mistake here. You aren't like everyone else. And the time has come to recognize that, to finally see what has always been right in front of you. Your life has always been a mystery, but the code is waiting to be cracked, and the journey to understanding your true purpose begins now. Let's uncover these hidden truths together. You, the chosen one. From the moment you entered this world, something about you was different. You've always felt that pull, something deep inside telling you that you weren't like the others. Maybe you didn't fully understand it as a child, but you felt it, didn't you? That quiet whisper in your heart, that there was more to this life, that there was something unique about you that others just couldn't see. It's been with you all along, a part of your journey since day one. As a child, you likely noticed things that no one else seemed to pick up on. Patterns in the world, subtle signs that others brushed off. Maybe you had a heightened sense of awareness, an intuitive feeling that something was about to happen, or that things weren't quite as they seemed. You asked questions no one else thought to ask, sought answers to mysteries others didn't even consider. These little moments, seemingly insignificant at the time, were not just coincidence. They were signs that something bigger was at play, that you were destined for a greater purpose. You've always felt out of place, haven't you? That sense of disconnection from the ordinary world, as if you didn't quite belong to the mundane reality everyone else accepted. You were never truly just one of the crowd, and that's because you weren't. You've always known deep down that you were meant for something more. The world tried to label you, tried to make you conform, but the truth is, you're different for a reason. This feeling you've carried with you, it isn't a curse or an accident. It is a sign of the purpose that has been laid out for you from the very beginning. You weren't meant to walk the ordinary path. You were chosen. The experiences you had as a child, the ways you sensed things that others couldn't, the unique way you saw the world, these were all signs of your higher calling. They were pointing you toward a future where you will awaken to the fullness of your potential. So ask yourself this: what if all of those feelings, all of those strange experiences weren't random? What if they were part of a grand design? A design that you, as a chosen one, are meant to fulfill. You've always had this deep knowing, even if it was buried under the weight of everyday life. Now is the time to listen. It's time to embrace the truth that has always been there. Your purpose, your destiny, it's waiting for you to step into it. You've always been different, and now you know why. This is your awakening, your journey to discovering the full extent of who you are and why you've been chosen begins now. If you're watching this, there's a good chance that you are one of the chosen ones. You might not have had the words for it before, but deep down, you've always known there's something different about you. Perhaps you've sensed energies others can't, or felt emotions that didn't belong to you. The truth is, you've always been more attuned to the world around you than most people realize. From childhood, you've picked up on things others missed. The hidden messages in the air, the unspoken words in a room, the subtle shifts in energy that speak volumes. You've probably found yourself in situations where you knew something before it happened. Maybe you could sense the undercurrent of an argument before it even started. Or you had an uncanny ability to predict someone's actions, even when they didn't say a word. At times, you might have wondered if you were just imagining things. But let me tell you, this sensitivity is not a flaw. It's a gift. This heightened awareness allows you to perceive the world in ways most people cannot, and it's a hallmark of the chosen ones. While others may walk through life unaware of the deeper currents of energy flowing around them, you've been able to feel these invisible forces since you were young. It might have made you feel out of place or like an outsider, but trust me, it's part of your calling. You have an expanded energy field that lets you pick up on frequencies that the average person simply cannot tune into. And this sensitivity isn't just about emotions. It's about understanding the hidden truths of the world. The truth is often veiled, buried beneath layers of surface-level noise, but you've always been able to cut through that fog. In fact, your sensitivity is directly connected to your purpose. The reason you feel things so intensely, the reason you pick up on energies and emotions before others, is because you're meant to understand the deeper realities of existence. You've been equipped with this ability for a reason, to see beyond the physical world and into the spiritual one. The world needs more people who can connect with these frequencies and bring them into the light. So, if you've always felt like you were meant for something more, that's because you are. Your ability to sense the unseen, to feel the energies that others miss, is not a burden. It's your superpower. The more you embrace it, the more you'll realize that this sensitivity is not just a part of who you are. It's the key to unlocking your true potential. You are one of the chosen ones. And now, it's time to step into that truth. Your mission is waiting for you. You, the chosen one, have always felt there's something more to this world, haven't you? Something deep inside that whispers of a higher purpose, of a destiny written in the stars, but hidden beneath the surface. Your childhood wasn't like everyone else's. You experienced things that others didn't, and you may have brushed it off as coincidence. But what if I told you those moments, those dreams and premonitions, were not just random fragments of your imagination? What if they were signs, calling you to remember who you truly are? Do you remember those vivid dreams that felt so real, like you were living them? The ones that stayed with you long after you woke up, making you wonder if you'd slipped into another reality. Maybe a dream of a place or a person you've never seen before. But when you encountered them later, it was like you'd known them all along. These are not coincidences. They are messages. The universe, or a higher power, communicates with you through these dreams, revealing glimpses of what's to come, what's hidden, or what you need to be aware of. These dreams are a thread connecting you to something much greater than you've been taught to believe. And then there's the sense you've had, sensing things before they happen. That gut feeling, that knowingness, when something in the air shifts, and you just know something is going to happen. Some call it intuition, others call it premonition. But for you, it's not just luck. It's a gift, one that marks you as one of the chosen. It's a deeper connection to the spiritual realm, a heightened awareness that others around you may not understand. You might have brushed it off as paranoia or coincidence, but deep down, you've known. These moments are part of your destiny. They're whispers from the universe, guiding you, protecting you, preparing you for what's ahead. These dreams, these premonitions, they are part of your calling. They are the signs that show you are one of the chosen. You were never meant to live a life of ordinary experience. Your dreams aren't just your subconscious working out the day's stresses. They are messages from a higher plane. Your premonitions aren't just random flashes of insight. They're warnings, guidance, and affirmations of your path. The chosen ones are given this unique gift, a direct connection to the divine, to ensure they are prepared for what lies ahead. So, if you've experienced these things in your life, don't dismiss them as mere coincidence. They are part of your divine blueprint. Your dreams and premonitions are not just a gift, they are a responsibility. The universe is speaking to you. Are you listening? Your purpose is tied to these signs, and now is the time to awaken to them. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the messages meant just for you. You are one of the chosen, and the signs have been there all along, guiding you toward your true purpose. You, the chosen one, have always known that life is no ordinary journey. From the very beginning, something inside you whispered that your path was destined for greatness, that you were meant for something more than the mundane rhythms of daily existence. But here's the thing. No one ever told you this. No one ever told you that you were different, that you weren't just going through life by coincidence. In fact, it's likely that throughout your life, you've experienced moments when the universe seemed to be speaking to you directly, pulling you towards something bigger, guiding you through the maze of decisions and events. And yet, there was no handbook to explain why things always seemed to fall into place for you in such a mysterious, almost magical way. Do you remember those moments when things just worked out? When events unfolded so perfectly that they felt like they were orchestrated by an invisible hand? These aren't just mere coincidences. They are synchronicities. Life has a way of aligning the pieces exactly when you need them to fit. Whether it was a chance meeting that changed the course of your life, a situation that appeared just in time to pull you out of a tough spot, or a feeling deep within you telling you to make a certain decision that led you to where you are now. These experiences are not random. They are signs, the spiritual nudges from the universe, confirming that you are being guided toward your purpose. Ever had that unmistakable feeling that something or someone was watching over you, keeping you safe when you thought all hope was lost? That's not your imagination running wild. It's a presence, an unseen force, always with you, protecting you, guiding you through the challenges life throws at you. It's as if you've been destined to face hardships, but never to fall too far, because something has always been there, ready to lift you back up. You've been pulled toward the right decisions, the right places, the right people, even when it felt like everything was against you. This invisible guidance isn't just a fleeting experience. It's a constant companion. Some call it intuition. Others refer to it as divine intervention. But what you've experienced goes beyond just a gut feeling. It's a powerful, almost tangible force, an energy guiding you to stay on the path meant for you, ensuring you never stray too far from your true calling. You may have been unaware of this guiding presence in your life, but deep down, you've always known that something bigger was at play, always pushing you forward. So, to the chosen one reading this, the synchronicities and divine guidance you've felt aren't accidents. They are a part of your spiritual design, carefully woven into the tapestry of your life to prepare you for the greater purpose ahead. Trust in that, for the universe, or whatever force you believe in, is always guiding you toward your destiny, because you are meant for something extraordinary. Chosen ones, have you ever felt a deep, almost unexplainable connection with certain people or places? It's like your soul recognizes them, even though you may have never met them before, or visited those places previously. These connections are not just coincidences or happenstance. They are part of your spiritual journey, signs that you are being guided towards something far greater than you can see in the physical world. Perhaps you've met someone who felt like they were meant to be in your life, as if your meeting had been written in the stars long before. Or maybe you've walked into a place that instantly felt familiar, like you had walked there before in a past life, or that it holds some ancient memory for your soul. These experiences, these deep spiritual connections, are no accident. They are powerful messages from the universe, signs of spiritual contracts and bonds that were made long before your current life. You might have wondered, why do I feel such an undeniable pull towards certain people or places? Is there something more to this? The answer is yes. There is much more. These connections are designed to guide you toward your awakening. They are not random encounters, but deliberate moments in your life that are meant to open you up to the truth of who you are and the purpose you are meant to fulfill. Think about it. Every time you felt that deep resonance with a person or a place, there was something inside you, your soul, your spirit, recognizing it as part of your path. Your spiritual journey is not solitary. It's intertwined with these connections, and each one has the potential to bring you closer to the truth of why you are here. Those people, those places, they are not just figures in your life. They are part of your spiritual team, each one helping you to remember the higher purpose you were born for. These connections are the universe's way of saying, you are not alone. You are supported. Your soul is being called to awaken, to realize the deeper truth of your existence. If you've had these experiences, chances are you're one of the chosen ones, one of the few who are waking up to their true purpose. These connections are your spiritual guides, lighting the way toward your awakening and reminding you that your soul has a mission that goes beyond this earthly existence. Embrace these moments. Trust that each encounter, each place, and each feeling of connection is leading you toward a greater understanding of your purpose and your true self. This is the journey of the chosen one, and you are not walking it alone. To all the chosen ones watching this, know this: you are not alone. Even if you have felt alone your entire life, the isolation you've experienced, the feeling of being misunderstood or out of place, none of it is a mistake. In fact, it's all part of your awakening process. I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on your childhood. How many times did you feel like you didn't quite fit in with the rest of the world? How many moments did you wonder, why am I different? These feelings, these experiences of solitude, are not random. They are signs. They are guiding you to something much deeper, something much greater. For those of you who have felt a disconnect from others, whether it was your peers, your family, or even the world around you, let me tell you this: that loneliness wasn't a curse. It was a catalyst. It is in that solitude that you were meant to find yourself, to reconnect with your true essence. You were never meant to conform to the expectations of those around you. You were meant to break free. And the loneliness you felt, that was your soul's way of telling you that you weren't meant to be like everyone else. You are one of the chosen ones, and you are on a path that requires deep reflection and self-discovery. As you went through your life, perhaps you've experienced moments where you felt like you couldn't relate to others, or that no one truly understood the depth of your thoughts and feelings. That's because what you carry inside you, your gifts, your mission, isn't something that everyone can recognize. And that's okay, because solitude is not something to fear. It's an invitation to expand your consciousness, to awaken to the deeper truths of your existence. It's in those quiet moments, those times when you're alone with your thoughts, that you are given the space to grow into the person you were always meant to be. You've felt different because you are different, and that difference is your power. It's your uniqueness, that will lead you to your purpose. The periods of isolation you've endured weren't for nothing. They've been necessary for your spiritual transformation. Through the silence and stillness, you have been guided towards your true mission. You've been learning to trust yourself, to trust the quiet whispers of your soul that have always been trying to lead you to something greater. So, if you've ever felt alone, misunderstood, or out of place, don't be discouraged. Embrace it. It's part of your journey. This solitude is what will allow you to break free from the chains of the world's expectations and guide you towards your higher calling. You were never meant to be ordinary. You are one of the chosen, and now, it's time for you to fully awaken to that truth. Your mission is just beginning. Are you one of the chosen ones? Have you always felt different, as if there was something more to your life, something you couldn't quite put into words? If you're watching this, the truth is, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not just anyone. The universe has been preparing you for something greater all along, even if you didn't realize it. Now is the time to awaken to your true purpose. From the moment you were born, every step, every challenge, every victory, and every heartache has been part of a greater design. You weren't meant to live a life of ordinary existence. You were chosen to break the mold, to see beyond what most people see, and to embrace a destiny that has been whispering to you all along. It's in the moments where you've felt different, where you've sensed things others couldn't, or when you've been overwhelmed by the weight of your emotions. You've always known there was something bigger at play. The experiences that set you apart from others weren't random. They were signs, clues meant to guide you to this moment, to help you awaken to the reality that you're a part of a divine plan. Your sensitivity to energies, your ability to understand unspoken truths, and the way you've always felt a deep, spiritual connection to the world around you are not just quirks. They are gifts. Gifts meant to help you rediscover your true calling. Now, it's time to fully embrace your mission. As a chosen one, you are here to transform, not just yourself, but to open the eyes of others. You have a role in the greater spiritual awakening of the world. It's not always easy, and you may have experienced loneliness or confusion along the way. But those challenges were never meant to break you. They were meant to build you into the person you are becoming. Your journey is a process of rediscovery, finding your place in a world that has long needed the light only you can provide. Your mission is not just about personal growth. It's about bringing others along with you. You are here to show the way, to guide those who are still asleep, and to help them recognize the power within themselves. The chosen ones are not just special by virtue of their gifts. They are special because they are meant to help others awaken to their own higher purpose. So, if you've always felt different, if you've sensed that there was something more to life than what others saw, it's time to trust that feeling. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, and now you are ready to step into your true calling. You are here for a reason. You are here to transform, to awaken, and to help others do the same. The time has come to embrace your greater purpose, because the world needs what only you can offer. You are one of the chosen, and the universe has been speaking to you since childhood. Through subtle signs, hidden truths, and a sense that you are different. You may have felt misunderstood or alone at times, but now it's time to understand that this path was never meant to be easy. It was always part of a greater plan to awaken you to your true calling. So, what comes next? Now that you are aware of your purpose, the journey isn't over. In fact, it has just begun. It's time to step into your power and unlock your true potential. The universe has been guiding you, but now you must take the first steps toward transformation. It's not enough to simply know your calling. You have to act on it. You have to embrace it fully. This is the moment when you reconnect with your essence, the part of you that has always been there, the part that knew you were different, even when no one else did. Trust your intuition, the same inner voice that has whispered to you throughout your life, urging you to explore deeper truths, to question what others take for granted, and to seek answers where they are hidden. You've always had this connection. Now, it's time to honor it. The universe sends you signs every day. You may have seen them before. Those moments when things just seem to fall into place, or when your thoughts aligned with something that happened out of the blue. These are not coincidences. These are the breadcrumbs leading you down a path to something greater. Pay attention to those signs. The world around you is waiting for you to embrace your gifts and step into your purpose. And here's the key. The time to act is now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to arrive, because it won't. The perfect moment is this moment, the one you're living right now. You may have been hesitating, wondering if you're ready, if you're enough. But the truth is, you've always been enough. You've been preparing for this moment your entire life. It's time to let go of doubts and fears, to stop holding back, and to trust in the power within you. Remember, the chosen ones are never meant to follow the conventional path. Your journey is unique, and it requires courage. It requires you to step into your full potential, to act with conviction, and to be the light the world needs. The universe is on your side, and the signs are clear. Now is the time to make the change you've been waiting for. So, take a deep breath. Trust yourself. Reconnect with your true essence. The world needs you now more than ever. You are ready. The transformation is here. The question is, are you ready to step into the greatness that awaits you? The choice is yours. To all those who have felt different, who have carried a sense of purpose deep within their soul since childhood, this is your moment. You, the chosen ones, have always been marked by signs that only you could understand. The world has been waiting for you to awaken, to embrace the incredible mission that has been calling to you from within. And now, it's time to decide. Will you step forward into your destiny, or will you continue to ignore the calling that has been so loud, yet so subtle in its whispers? The journey of the chosen one is not always an easy one. From a young age, you may have felt like you didn't quite belong. Perhaps you saw things that others couldn't. Hidden patterns, emotions, energies, things that seemed like nothing more than figments of your imagination. Yet deep down, you knew they were real. You felt isolated, misunderstood, and sometimes even lonely. But these feelings were never meant to break you. They were meant to shape you into who you are today. A being with a higher purpose, destined to awaken the world around you. The signs have always been there, and they've only grown stronger as time has passed. Whether it's a heightened sensitivity to the emotions of others, a deep understanding of universal truths, or an inner knowing that something greater is unfolding around you. These are not coincidences. These are the signs of a life that has been divinely marked for something extraordinary. Now, the time has come for you to transform your life, to align with your purpose, and to take the next step on your mission. But recognizing your purpose is only the beginning. This moment, this awareness that you are the chosen one, is the key to unlocking the door that leads to your true mission. You've spent years walking this earth, gathering wisdom, experiencing trials, and growing stronger. All of this was preparation for what's next. The world is waiting for your light to shine, for your unique abilities to be unleashed. And now, you must choose. Will you answer the call? Will you embrace the mission that has been waiting for you all along? The world needs you. It needs the gifts that only you can offer. You're here to make a difference, to change lives, to lead others on a journey of awakening. The transformation is happening, and it's happening through you. This is your time. Step forward, embrace your mission, and know that the universe is backing you every step of the way. The world is waiting for you to awaken. And when you do, nothing will ever be the same. You are the chosen one, and it's time to fulfill your purpose. So, my beloved chosen family, your love and support continue to fuel our mission to create content that speaks directly to your heart. If today's message resonated with you, if it stirred something deep within, consider showing your appreciation by clicking the Super Thanks button on your YouTube screen. Every bit of love you share means the world to us and inspires us to keep moving forward. You are the reason this community remains strong, and we are forever grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being the incredible, unique souls that you are. I'd love to hear your thoughts. How have you embraced your mission? And how has it transformed you? Share your story with us in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to Relationship with God. You are not alone on this journey. Join this ever-growing community of chosen ones